Welcome to Dice and Daggers, brought to you by the the magnificent magical misfits. That would have been so much better if I didn't screw it up.
No, that's
Just
fine.
end the stream and start it again.
Yeah,
It actually
all right,
makes
goodbye,
it,
everybody.
We'll be
actually
right back.
makes it better.
Yes, the team has chosen their name, the Misfits, and they are now being known as such by the Dragoness, who is giving them official paperwork so they can work as a mercenary group in the nation of Radek. But we have a few other announcements. Mostly, I'm sick. Well, I'm at the end of being sick. I've been sick all week. You might be able to hear it in my voice. So if my voices aren't exactly up to par today, that's why. Do please be patient with me as I try and fight through the last of this, and I will be better next week. Stop shaking your head, Becca.
We're pissed. Take better care of yourself.
Yeah,
You have a job.
yeah. I blame airports. Other than that, we are ready to go back into a very intriguing session with Kasara and Roxy at a very precarious situation. This has been the story so far. The party returns to the Dragoness and gives her their team name, the Misfits. With their reputation revived, the Dragoness told them that she had diverted a shipment to the nearest port in the Black District, and she wanted the Misfits to meet it there in 3 days. During their wait, the ladies became bored and decided to find their own adventure, only to find a familiar masked man. They followed him to a house and decided to do a little investigation of their own. What will they find in this house of secrets?
I didn't turn on the music last week.
Alrighty.
I never turn it on. I can't
I didn't watch
think
it.
at the same time.
Alright, Roxy and Kasara. The two of you are currently hiding inside of a bedroom. Kasara, you are clambered underneath the bed, and Roxy, you have just jumped into the window as a cat looking at her underneath the bed, as the guard has announced that he is going to be coming in to shut the window, because it shouldn't have been open. What are you two doing?
I am going to scurry my ass back up the chimney.
Alright.
I'm going to take Christmas with me, but I am cramming my booty back because I still have the rope dangling down.
Yes, you do.
So I am going to crawl back.
Alrighty, go ahead and head over there and make an athletics check.
Did it log me into you?
Oh, yep, hold on. Sorry.
Crazy.
Okay. Give us 2 seconds, technical difficulties.
Uh-oh.
When we
We
logged
have-
into mine, it logged her out of hers.
I have 2 screens, so we have it on both screens, and it keeps me out of Roll20. So I can move Lex's character, but I can't move it. But give me 2 seconds, and I will be able to.
This is the kind of professionalism you can expect, where we don't even log into our character sheets before the session.
Hold up,
Oh,
we
yeah.
logged in. We logged in. We thought it worked. We didn't.
I
We
didn't check.
triple check. That's the difference. We didn't triple check.
Remember,
Like,
people, always
are you
triple
sure
check
that
your,
you
your computers.
You know. These are the things. Don't say your passwords out loud.
Say
Oh,
you
I just said that.
Speaking out loud, she's
Hey,
texting
girl.
me.
Yeah. I don't need somebody else who's watching the stream to just start rolling random dice as we're going.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Okay, looks good so far. Looks like we're good.
Yay, it's showing me it. Okay.
Yep,
Great.
you're here now.
I had to open it up on a different browser. Oh.
Well, at least this takes the edge off of me being under the weather a little
My bad.
bit.
Um,
Always
Athletics.
appreciate your support, Landry.
do I have to do athletics?
This is not an ability. This is not an agile ability. So yes.
Oh, you
Oh,
have-
damn it! I had fucking
Advantage
Advantage
turned
on.
on.
advantage.
Alexis,
Man,
can
that
you
would've
shift the
been good
mic
if you
over
did.
closer to her? She's very echoey. There we go.
What about now?
That's much better.
Come on, don't screw me. 16.
All right, with a 16, you're able to grab the rope and plant both feet on either side and just hoist yourself up. How far up are you going?
I'm probably just gonna. I'm gonna go all the way up and get back on the roof.
Okay, up and out. You pull yourself all the way up out on onto the roof and then climber the rope all the way up as well, I assume.
Yes, and I pull the rope back up so it's not
All right.
being able to be seen.
And it is fairly easy. You do notice that there's quite a bit of soot that's falling down. This is not an easy task, as this is a fairly narrow chimney, as I described last time. And so you are able to like extend yourself and then just use the tips of your toes to just kind of push yourself slowly up one inch at a time, hand over hand, until you finally get onto the roof. Roxy, what are you doing while she is escaping to the roof?
I'm gonna drop my cute little cat butt. Out
Wait.
this door,
Can we move our
Just-
tokens in there so we can see what's going on?
down the hallway.
Oh, that's right.
How far can I
Uh,
get down the hallway?
Brian Benjamin, you are on there, but you won't be able to see what's going on unless I move you around the map, so sorry.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's why I asked.
What was your question, Roxy?
I'm just gonna. How far can I go down the hallway?
As you start to move down the hallway, you do notice that the guard is beginning to walk in that direction.
That's
and
fine.
the other ones are looking over there, looking at him going, "Aye, what's going on?" He goes, there's a window that's open, you know. He goes, "I checked all the windows, they're shut." "Well, I gotta get, well, this one is open, so you must have missed." And he looks over and sees the cat. And sees you, Roxy, and he goes, "Oh, for the love of, come here, you, come on." And then you let the cat in here. You left the damn window open, and so now the cat got in. I didn't do shit. Come here. And they're like trying to grab hold of you.
Can I jump on the statue?
No.
Damn
Sorry.
it! You guys are gonna kill Caleb.
Hot green tea, lemon and honey. It does wonders. He goes, "No,
Some
damn it." He
I'm
runs
just gonna
over.
kind of paw his hand that's reaching up.
Just all right. I need you to roll a. You're trying to evade them. I need you to roll an athletics check. Because you're a small, nimble cat, I'll give you advantage, and they are going to have to roll their own against yours.
Okay. I probably would have to roll with the cat, right?
Roll as the cat. Yes, it's your dexterity.
Alright. Advantage. Next check. 15.
15. All right. So as the one guard who was outside now coming in tries to like jump up and or like climb up and reach out to you, and you're like, you like slapping away his hands. You actually accidentally hook one of your claws into like his glove,
Oh.
and he like,
Ooh.
and he has to like basically like hold himself in place not to like rip your claw out, and then you like manage to slip it away. But during that moment of distraction, you feel a pair of hands claps around you. And one of the knights goes, "Hey, come here, kitty," and is now like holding you tightly against his chest. And his,
Alright, I allow it. I'm not gonna fight. I've been caught. They think I'm a cat.
He weirdly starts purring and doesn't know why.
like, wait.
This has awakened something in me. No.
No, it hasn't. Go back to bed.
No, it hasn't. You're crazy. But you do, he says, I think that's the same cat that was pissing us off outside. And the cat goes, what do you mean? It's just a kitty. You having problems with kitty? He goes, yeah, I'm having problems with kitty.
Yeah.
Go shut the window and go back outside. The master will be out of his study soon enough. And he begins to walk with you towards the door. And the guard begins to move down the hallway towards the bedroom. And as you're moving along, you hear the guy talking to you, saying just stuff like, "You're an explorer, aren't you, little kitty?"
No, there's no.
Like the one around and cause trouble and mischief, huh?
I'll purr.
He takes you outside and shuts the door behind him
Everyone.
and sets you back down on the ground and says, "Go cause havoc somewhere else, kitty. Go. Go."
I'll trot off and I'll squeeze back through the gate.
All right.
And just make it be known that while the guard is inside trying to figure that out, I am going to hop over the fence that he's usually guarding. Out of view
Okay.
of the window. I
So-
know where he's going.
Go ahead and roll me either an athletics or an acrobatics check to get off the roof.
Straight up. Acrobatics. Let's see. Acrobatics. Oh. I fall off the fucking roof. I got a 5.
A 5? Okay. All right. I got this. I got. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall off the roof and just thud into the grass. And then you hear off in the distance, "The hell was that?" As you are over on this side. This guard is not there yet because he's currently dealing with a cat. But as
Hold
you
on,
are...
I'm just opening the window so I can get out. Okay, whatever.
But as you are laying in the ground, you hear off in the distance, "What was that?" And you assume that somebody is on their way to see you.
I am going to scurry over the gate fence.
Roll me a stealth check. Alrighty. What'd you get?
10.
10. Alright, so getting over the gate is not too difficult. So you don't have to roll for that. But as you get over the gate and begin to run across the road, you do hear a, "Hey, you! Stop it!" And he begins to point out to you, and he does seem to recognize you as you're running off down the street. As he goes, "You again?" and runs over to the fence, but doesn't give pursuit. He's not going to jump the fence to chase after you, but he has definitely spotted you.
I'm just going to book it. I'm going to get going.
All right, quickly abandoning your guys' pursuit into this house, you just flee, having been spotted by the guard and I say by the guard. This is not the city guard being spotted by his personal guard. Beans.
And then there's a lady too. There's a
Lady, you little bugaboo. Look at her.
Sorry, Gil.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the puppies haven't been on the stream in like a couple weeks. Come on.
I would bring
That's
Rudolph,
okay.
but he's a hairy bastard.
But you guys, you begin to flee down the streets looking for somewhere to hide. The guard does not give pursuit, but you gather that he definitely acknowledges your presence and might be able to recognize you enough to spot you again, or give a description to someone else. But while that happens, Roxy, what is the little kitty up to?
I'm gonna try to walk back around this building and see if I can see her.
You begin to, by the time you get to the corner is about the time that he is like at the fence yelling to her. So you did hear the thud and the guy go, "What was that?" and begin to walk to the corner. But you are too late to intervene.
Then I will try to find the nearest alleyway to go shift into myself.
Okay. You run off to the nearest alleyway. At this point, we are going to go back to the city map. And the two of you are currently separated, but not too far away from each other, as you look for an alleyway to shift into. And Kasara flees off in a random direction.
I would have tried playing it off, but I'm covered in slick. So, like, there's really no way I could have been like,
You're covered in soot,
you
and
seen
he's
my
seen you
cat?
twice.
yeah, it's like, have you seen my cat? I
Yeah.
totally wasn't just crawling out of your fucking chimney.
Nothing to see here. What do you mean?
I just
Kasara.
look like this. Leave me alone.
I just look like this. Leave me alone. I haven't cleaned my house in weeks, maybe years. Okay.
Mind your business.
Yeah. Mind you. Roxy, as you're shifting, finding an alleyway for a safe spot to shift, it's not too hard in the Storm District. It's fairly safe here. Not as clean or safe as the Crimson District that you're used to, but it seems that the Storm District is well maintained compared to some of the lower districts near the docks. So it doesn't take you too much time. But during that time, Kasara, you run off, get a safe distance, and when you finally manage to catch your breath and feel like you're no longer being pursued, you are suddenly aware that you were.
Damn it!
As you see a familiar image step out of the shadows in the alleyway and he says, "You know, I didn't quite expect to see you out here tonight."
Mary.
Decided to double back on the house and see if I could learn anything new tonight. Didn't expect to see you crawling out of the chimney.
We got curious.
Santa Claus.
A little closer to the mic if you don't mind.
Oh.
A little quiet.
I just, got a little curious. Wanted to see how the other half lived.
Can I head her direction though? Because I kind of know, but I'll
Right,
back,
you-
like,
Once you turn into
around.
your human form, you begin walking that way in order to not arouse suspicion by full-on sprinting.
Yeah, basically. Just kind of pass her by.
But as you say that, he goes, "Wow, I mean, I gave you the name Cain for a reason, didn't I?"
That's right. He is the one who told us about it. We're following up on a lead.
Where are your other friends?
Around. Doing some shopping.
Well, if you want to bring Cain off the board, you're gonna need some more help to deal with those guards.
Seemed somewhat easy enough to handle, I guess.
So what did you
Seemed to
find?
be fond of cats.
Good to know. I'm sure I'll get a cat and train it to be useful.
That's one way to do it, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what I learned the last session.
We saw drugs. for
Yeah,
some rich
we can confirm that selling drugs to some little half orc dude?
No, the half orc is the one that sold drugs. I don't know who. The guy looked wealthy. He sold drugs.
Okay.
Correctly, right?
You got it backwards. That half orc was delivering his payment for his part contributions.
Oh, so it was his kick up. He was kicking up to the man above him.
I'm sorry.
As in, he's a part.
You gotta turn your,
is as in-
microphone sensitivity up or something.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Where's I going with that? So it was like a kick up. Like he's kicking up to the power above him, like his portion of, or he was buying the drugs. Explain it like I'm an idiot.
Explain it like I'm fine. So, like normal.
Well, you don't seem to have much experience in this underworld business, so maybe I'll have to. And you get a little bit of sass behind his voice.
Sorry, not all of us are in the drug industry, my dude.
Well, who said we're talking about drugs? O'Brien Kane is a mover. He gets things around. All those charities that he does, it's only to move whatever he needs to. Drugs, people, any ill-gotten good he needs.
So
Or-
he's like a importer, exporter.
Smuggler. Right now, that temple that he's trying to put up with the Dawn Father, for the Dawn Father, yeah, that's just a front to give him more places to run things around. They're trying to get it near the docks so that way they can have things going in and out, and well, who's gonna question what the Holy Temple is doing, right?
That's true.
So,
So, what do we do?
well,
Since you're Mr. Know-It-All of the criminal underbelly.
and he starts to step towards you a little bit, and he like
I'm gonna
looks
hold
you.
my ground.
He looks you dead in the eyes and goes, normally most of the women I meet are a little bit more terrified about talking to a masked man in a dark alley.
You think you're my first masked man in an alley?
I knew I liked you. He steps back a little bit. and says,
Oh, we're gonna separate you two.
We're good.
he steps back a little bit and says, I don't have the muscle to get through there. Got a few trinkets that I can use, but I need you and your companions to keep things a little excited while I work my way into his secret room.
You mean the office that he was in that he couldn't get into?
Yeah, something like that.
What's
You do-
your end goal?
Did he call me a little companion?
Yeah, what?
That's crazy. I mean, I think I am technically the shortest out of all the characters, but still,
Well, he
I'm
ain't
pretty
talking
sure-
about me when he's
Wild.
talking about little.
Sorry, go on. Saying, I'm not even there, but
All of
I'm-
a sudden, Roxy pops out like, did you just call me fucking little?
Roxy, you feel a tingling in the back of your neck.
Yeah, she's like, wait a second.
my ears are
It's
burning.
spidey senses.
Lied to.
As you ask that
can
question,
feel it.
Roxy, you do walk around the corner, and you do see off in the distance Kasara, probably about like 60 feet away from you, speaking with a blue-haired masked man, and he glances over and catches you, Roxy, as he says to you, Kasara, I'm just here to watch an empire fall. And then he steps back into the shadow and is going to attempt to disappear.
Hey,
What in the...
I saw him, right?
You all did.
Okay. Hey! You're leaving just because I show up, right? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Wild.
The two of you roll perception checks to see if you can spot him.
She just yells it out into the night.
I have to see that. Oh my gosh, 8. I don't perceive shit.
Does make the letters bigger.
Problem is the letters are small. Green.
Not 20.
A natural 20. Okay. So, as there's a moment that he chuckles when Roxy yells out to him of you're leaving you're just leaving because I showed up, and you catch him in that moment up on the corner of a rooftop as he is beginning to move down, and you are able to keep track of him as long as you try and keep up with him.
I won't say anything, but if he looks back at me, I want to make it known that I can see him.
Flip him off.
Okay.
I'll do like a little like, ta-ta for now.
Okay, so he does give a glance back to make sure that he's not being followed at one point, probably about 2 roofs down, and then you can see there's a moment where both of you lock eyes, his green eyes and your black eyes just staring down each other as you give him a little goodbye, and he
I
just
look
goes
around confused as shit.
and then
Where are
disappears.
you waving to?
I was like, oh, he went that way on the roofs.
Ah.
And I point to the direction he went in.
Aye. So he left because
Apparently, he wants our help
doing.
so he wants us to create a distraction so that he can get into the rich dude's secret room.
But he left.
I think he was trying to be mysterious.
Wouldn't it be good to have a plan with everyone there?
I kind of have a feeling he will find us when he wants to make a move. He didn't really give me any information.
How we knowing that he will even show up? You know?
Well, then I guess he's not getting in the super secret room.
Yeah, but
Shit.
what if we get arrested?
Well, I'm not causing a distraction until he shows his face again.
So we go back?
I guess we go back to his hotel because he needs muscle. And out of all of us,
Aye, so he doesn't want just us.
he wants the group.
Ah, the group's not at the hotel.
Oh yeah, aren't they at the bar?
No, we'd be at the Dragonesses.
That's right, Dragonesses.
So we go
I guess we go
home.
home.
It's like 1 a.m. by the way.
We go home.
The fucking middle of the night. You guys literally left at like 11.
We go home. We go rest for a little. We tell the guys in the morning.
On our way back, is there any seedy activity?
Roll a perception check.
Squinting at my screen.
Yeah. No kidding. Why is the writing
9.
so-
Which route are you taking? There are multiple paths that you can take to get to your destination.
I would kind of want to go through the sketchier area.
So go ahead and give me a measuring tool. Use the measuring tool to draw out a path to show me where you would like to go.
Isn't the Black District the worst?
The Black District is the worst. The Burning District is... depends on which part you're in. And the Fang District is supposedly the safest.
Okay, so then we kind of do a little loop-de-loop kind of thing. 'Cause I want to go through the Black District, but I know we can't go through the Crimson District. So we're going to kind of go like this, and then like that.
Okay. So, as the two of you begin to move down to the Black District, I'm assuming you're taking alleyways and things like that?
Yeah, where sketchy people are.
right.
sketchy.
This so
Women of the night.
what?
What do you mean by that?
I know.
What do you mean by that?
We need to make sure you two don't sit together anymore.
You're in my camera next week.
Yeah.
Halfway
So-
through, Becca, where are you?
So you're actually intentionally going to the dangerous places, looking for business, essentially.
Mhm.
1 second.
Business.
Looking to make a mess of things or attract your own kind of adventure. So rolling a 9 is actually not that bad in this case. And so as you begin to get to the edge of the burning district towards those buildings that you guys unintentionally burned down, you do hear a
The scene of our mass murder.
you do hear a voice speaking. It sounds semi-familiar to you, Kasara. I have to set the stage, literally, as in put tokens on the map. But you hear a woman saying things like, "This is not meant for you. It is meant for those that are struggling." And you hear two men going, talking back and forth, like, "Oh, we're struggling, sister. We're having all kinds of trouble around here. So how about you just hand that over, and nothing bad needs to happen."
I'm gonna nudge Roxy and kind of point it out of the direction where I hear it, and the universal like, let's go check it out.
Yeah, I go.
Bots, roll out.
Autobots.
Autobots, roll out.
Oh, copyright infringement.
Yeah, I can only do that while I'm sick. All right, so you see off in the distance as you begin to approach, Kasara, you recognize immediately, the token doesn't look it, but this is a cloaked and hooded individual wearing the black and reds of the Raven Queen. You recognize this as the sister, as one of the sisters of your cloth in the temple.
I'm gonna start walking up and be like, "Hey, sister. Hey, sisters."
Hi, sisters.
The two,
Fuck James Charles.
the two men look over at you and go, "Who the hell are you? Back off! This ain't had nothing to do with you." And they try and like turn their attention back to the woman.
Seeing as how you are harassing my sister here, I think we do have a problem.
Who the hell do you think you are? And the other guy goes, "Okay, take both of their money."
I come up from behind, just cross my arms.
Both of you roll intimidation checks.
Work with me, Max. Right. Oh my gosh. Her writing is so small. I am not intimidating. I rolled a 3.
Still
Rolling
feeling a
really
little
quick.
cattish. You kind of like cross your arms, but have this like little.
Say.
18.
I feel like a fish.
You're trying to be scary, but you look more silly because you're not actually a cat, and you're just going. But
I can be intimidating. Let me be a bear.
Maybe a bear.
just,
Oh, let
you
me
know
get bear
what?
vibes.
You know what?
Pocket
Let's see
bear.
if this is scary.
And just disembowel one of the dudes. Am I scary now?
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
Kasara, what did you roll?
18.
Well done. 18. So you glare down at him, and you can tell you've had this reaction multiple times throughout the years, especially throughout the years of your travel, of people not being used to your black eyes. It's a little disconcerting most of the time, but in this instance is one of the times where you're thankful for it, because as you glare down at him, he realizes that it's not the darkness that makes it to where he can't see your eye color. Those are your eyes, and he like steps back for a moment and looks at his buddy, and both of them are like looking at the fact that they're outnumbered now, and they go, whatever. We got other places.
No.
No.
You wanted to start something. You started something. Get back here.
Why you want to fight so bad?
Oh, Kasara looks like she's about to do something.
I'm as
You want to talk about mothers?
as they're going to walk away, can I toss my net on one of them
Yeah.
and throw my dagger at the other?
Yeah, those are both technically attack actions.
Okay. So net is 12.
12. 12 barely hits. So one of them, as he's like turning back to respond to you, just goes, hey, ah! And then he's just like now covered in this net. He's trying to break free from it.
And then, I nat one.
So you go to throw the dagger at the other one, and you, and the dagger's still in your belt. You didn't unlock the sheath or like the leather strap, and so you just kind of like tugged on your belt a little bit and didn't get the dagger out. But with that, we are going to change the music and roll for initiative.
Okie dokie. No, I don't think I'll be able to see it better.
Hold on.
Wait, this freezes. I can't get it. How did you
Here, it's that one.
get that one? That's Landry's trying to make me blind.
Sorry. Ow. Like squinty.
Okay, if I do move it over to that.
She wants you to wear
Alright.
glasses so you can be twinsies.
I wear glasses for
She's like, I already have glasses.
Alrighty.
Okay. I rolled. I'm in. I'm good.
So the one that you tried to throw a dagger at is going to run forward, drawing his sword and going, "You rotten bitch!" and just gonna start swing. It's actually a scimitar.
Stick.
That is an 8 to hit you.
That does not hit me.
Okay. Roxy, it is your turn.
Dookie. So you threw a net, and then you threw a knife. So we are going for hurt, right?
I am going
She said hurt is not strong enough of a word.
We do have roll 20 open, like two on this board computer 2 times, so it's a little. You're gonna have to give me a minute. It's not like it.
Yeah, Roll20 can be very hard for a PC to run, and so having 2 different accounts open at the same time. Apparently,
I'm gonna cast
both me
heat
and
metal
their computer
on
is a little sick. Go ahead.
heat metal on this one that's kind of in the middle.
All right. I will tell you that he is wearing leather armor. So, would you like to?
What's his
what do you-
weapon though?
His target is his weapon is a scimitar. So, if you'd like to target that, that's fine.
That's what I want to target.
All right. So he needs to roll a Constitution save to see if he can keep hold of his weapon. There's a 19. So he does keep hold of it, but he takes 9 damage.
Good. Heard. As he holds that up fast.
All right. So as he tries to swing at you, Kasara, you jump back, and then all of a sudden his weapon just starts to glow with his abundant amount of heat that even you can feel being away from him, and he just and just like sorry. He and growls at the pain of it as you see like smoke coming off of his hand.
I'm gonna like snarkily be like, ooh, and like hold my hands over the knee. Like, my hands
Ooh,
are full.
toasty. Kasara, Roxy, was that your turn?
Yeah. That's
All right, Kasara, it is now your turn.
Bonus action.
Towards the microphone, please.
Sorry, I had moved it so Lex could talk. I'm going to bonus action whatever it's called, cast Searing Smite.
All right, more fire. As your blade begins to glow, but your hand is unharmed.
Then I am going to attack him with my Raven Blade for 23.
That definitely hits.
For 14 damage.
All right, you just run your hand over your blade, and it begins to glow with radiant heat as you do. And then you thrust forward, moving past his scimitar and striking him into the chest. You feel the blade pierce through leather, flesh, then bone, and flesh and leather again as it pokes out the other side. And you see, you smell the burning of leather and meat as he and collapses onto the ground. He is no longer with us.
Am I
No
able
longer with us.
to make direct eye contact with the other guy and rip the molar out of that dude's mouth?
Not on this turn. You've already used your bonus
Okay.
action and action. You are able to make direct eye contact with him, and you do see that his eyes are wide, and he's like, he's currently caught in the net, and he's still trying to get out of it.
Bonus action.
I'm just gonna
rip
have a big
molar.
smile on my face as I pull the sword out of the dude's chest.
Alrighty.
Bonus action. Take teeth.
I need to.
Logan, what does that mean? What does that mean?
What did he say?
What is happening?
My child.
Logan, are you saying you miss us? Is that what that means for Monday?
Oh, poor Logan is feeling lonely.
Logan's trying to make jokes, but we can't hear him.
Okay, I'm reading them, Logan. It's okay, I got you. I got you.
Let me double check the net.
Your fault, Logan. My fault. Okay, don't worry. You're here in spirit. You can be in this camera too, right here in
DC
spirit.
strength check. Okay.
Your head's floating right there. I don't know why I went with that hand up.
Sorry about that, folks. This is the first time that anyone has ever used the net in the campaign, so I needed to go over the rules real quick. So,
Be hunting.
he is going to try and use his action to get out of the net. He rolled a 7. Okay, so you see him, and like trying to get the net off of him, but it's not working. And he is restrained, so he can't even hop away. Like, he's just stuck there, and he looks terrified. Roxy, it is now your turn.
You do? You're here. To this guy, and then with my scimitar, I'm going to slash him.
Alrighty.
Look, don't mind me squinting.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how it's so tiny. I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
It's because you play on a TV.
I did that.
She's like, why can't I see anything? It's
No,
because
wait, hold
her,
up.
her normal screen is a flat screen TV, by the
Hold
way.
up. When we play this, though, okay, that's our Mondays. But when we play this, I'm actually on my laptop. What I did forget to bring, and I said I was gonna bring it, but I didn't. And I don't know. It's just not my laptop. It's not the time. What was I supposed to do? I seen a car.
I don't know. What was I supposed to do? I didn't tell you what to do.
This is literally your game.
Look, dude, my brain's a half a. I don't know.
He is restrained, so go ahead and roll again because you have advantage.
17, much better.
A 17 does hit. All right. So you swing down and strike it just underneath the ribcage and tear open a part of his flesh. He yells out in pain as he's like squirming with the ropes, trying to find the end of it to get off of him. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty, Kasara, it is now your turn.
I would like to use my bonus action again, cast Thunderous Smite, and then attack with my blade again.
Alright.
12.
A 12 barely hits.
Yeah, buddy.
Barely hits, still hits, baby.
Thunderous Strike.
Alrighty. That is audible up to 300 feet.
Damn.
So this time, the blade almost vibrates with this sonic energy, just as you run forward and slash down on him, and both of you just hear this as this just thunderous sound emanates from the blade as it makes impact. And you, how would you like to do this?
I would like to take the blade and shove it up under his chin, like through
Ooh.
the
Oh,
soft
okay.
spot of his chin.
The blade
Oh.
pierces up underneath his chin as it radiates and this concussive sound emanates. It first emanates through his eye, and then you see his eyeballs splatter out. And then the lower jaw remains as the rest of the head explodes into a blast up into the air across the ceiling and across the walls next to
gnarly.
you. And he is
Obliterated.
everywhere except, yeah, he is everywhere
He's
in the alley.
He is everywhere except alive.
Yeah. And with that, combat is now over, and we will be taking a quick break, and we will be back in, we'll say, 15 minutes, so at 8:05. See you guys soon. And we're back. You two calm the hell down.
It's ghost.
Are you talking about me?
Trying to run a stream over here. She's touching me. I'm not touching you. All right. So the two of you,
Sorry, I'll stop. I'm done.
We're good.
I will find a way to move you to the other camera.
4 hours. 4 hours. Be back in 4 hours, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, we're gonna take a 4-hour break as Alexis, goes back to the other. All right. You guys successfully saved one of your sisters, Kasara. At least the sister in faith. And she looks to you. Doesn't seem all that concerned with the violence and, murder. And is currently holding a box in her hands. And she looks to you, Kasara, and says, "Thank you, sister."
Anytime. And I'm gonna kind of like. I'm gonna be real awkward. I'm gonna do the air kiss and be like, anytime, one, like, bye.
She does not. She just kind of like stands there and like lets you do it, and then she goes, gives you a gentle nod, and then walks away.
He's like, all right.
You're not sure if she was like confused or appalled, or if she's more
I'm
awkward
gonna
than
look
you
between
are.
the two of them, like, what the fuck just happened? And then I'll just.
I'm just gonna like
behind.
smile and pull a molar from each of the dudes.
Okay.
What the fuck is that about, by the way? I gotta
He's
ask
a
you about that.
dentist. He's a dentist.
Roxy, you watch her do
Oh,
this.
And I'm just like, I'm making idle chit chat. Like, so, you ready to head back to the manor now?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
As I'm like
So-
ripping the molars.
And I'm not even gonna flinch. I'm just gonna be like, so that be your sister?
Oh, no, she's part of
The gang.
Raven. She follows the Raven Queen.
The
She's a
Temple of the Raven
priestess.
Queen.
Yeah, she's a sister over at the Temple of the Raven Queen.
Ah, so
Rips
it's
out
like
the second one.
nuns being sisters.
No, we're not like real sisters.
Yeah,
just-
I
Worship the same patriarch.
interesting. Right, let's be off. I'm not even gonna acknowledge the fact that she's ripping teeth out.
just not my business.
I turn into an animal. What can I say? Like, I mean,
Who is she to judge?
yeah, I slice people open with claws and
She just
my own
purred
teeth.
in a Russian soldier's arms named Igor.
I've tasted multiple human flesh. Like, this is fine.
She's cannibal.
Who am I?
She's a cannibal.
I didn't eat them.
How do you know you did? Just kind of go. "Hmm?" Just that maybe every once in a while, just like, hey, I feel a little peckish.
I'm feeling a little peckish.
Who am I to say?
As you walk through
We're
the
going back.
alleyways,
Caleb said, "You're done."
Fired.
we are not going to get into the moral compass of whether or not a druid turning into a wolf is technically and eating somebody is technically cannibalism or not. I don't even
Well,
want to
is
get
it?
into the discussion of whether or not that would actually feed you. Like,
Yeah, she doesn't
don't
need
wanna- I don't wanna eat
rations
them,
because
okay?
she
Look, I-
eats people as a wolf.
I don't want to eat people. I just they end up in
I
my
just-
mouth because I fight them. and
It was an accident,
I didn't want to. They just end up in my mouth, you know?
dude. I'm
That
just a
sounds
girl, Your
worse when
Honor.
you say it like that.
I'm just a girl, Your Honor.
That's definitely getting clipped,
What's
isn't it?
say? I'm just a baby.
That's crazy.
I'm just a girl.
I think Alexis is writing down the timestamps. She's definitely gonna clip that.
I'm only gonna claw now from here on. I'm not ever putting it in my mouth.
Oh my god.
I'm only gonna claw now. That's right. It's only hands from now on. Anyway, you guys move throughout the city. with- oh, there's another T-shirt. What are we doing? You're going home.
We're
We're
heading
going
back.
back
We're going
to
back.
Come
Home,
get
going
us!
home.
What the hell? Come get us!
I'm like Kasara is very light right now. She's kind of she's vibing right now.
She got high on teeth.
I'm just following idle chit chat.
Alrighty. You guys make your way and get out of the city. Begin heading towards the mansion. While all of that was happening, Benjamin and Braun, while the ladies went on their own
So
adventure.
you think she eats the teeth? Or what does she do with them?
I don't know.
Benedict.
Oh, are you two having this
I thought you guys
conversation?
were dead.
Yeah,
You guys are
as they're
dead.
walking in, I'm like, so she? Do you think she eats the teeth?
It's
I
like
don't think they're
It's
I
Yeah,
like,
you
don't
guys
think they're
went to,
here
they went to
yet.
bed.
no, it's
I
like
know,
2
but
a.m.
I'm thinking back. I'm thinking back to the first time.
Oh,
I forget
Rob
that it's
put
2
the
a.m.
bed.
I
at
will
the
say,
wall is the
yeah,
Japanese
we're talking through the wall right now. I
We
will
have the cup
say,
phones.
pillow talk.
Okay, so before you go to bed,
No, we
I'm not sure. Only one could hope.
go. Oh my
By that. Do you think they're crunchy?
god. Do you think they're crunchy?
Little chop.
They're
Have you eaten teeth
Almost.
before, Benedict?
they're almost certainly crunchy. I've never consumed teeth.
Have you thought about it? I'm still trying.
No.
By the way, I'm just still trying to figure out what the hell Benedict is. 'Cause I'm
Mainly
not
because
sure.
I think the density of a tooth on another tooth could possibly cause you dental trouble.
This is true.
It is true.
When do you think they're gonna get back?
Tomorrow.
So
How do you guys
bored
know
in
we
this
left?
house.
Yeah, I thought we left after you.
I was
guys
gonna say
left.
I don't think we do know. So
Oh man. Well, in my head we do, because I forgot.
Braun
I know we
listens
do,
with
'cause
his
I forgot.
supersonic hearing. You heard
Yeah,
them
I've
leave.
been perched up on the roof, just listening, like a fucking gargoyle up there.
Like a dad that's mad at his teenage daughters that are sneaking out.
you guys were talking about eating teeth, and the entire time I was just thinking about Futurama. Johnson's teeth, the only teeth that allow you to eat other teeth. But you guys have a little bit of conversation about Kasara before you guys head off to bed. And as you drift to sleep, Benjamin, you get this feeling in the night, this cold sensation, and something jars you awake. Your eyes open up. 1 second. And as your eyes open, they begin to wander, and you get this strange feeling, this sensation, like you're being watched.
Who's there?
Roll a perception check.
Well,
As you say that and begin to look around, you notice a humanoid figure outside your window. One, like, clawed hand digging into the wood around the edge. His scaly face and these lizard-like eyes looking into you. A shield in one hand, or on the other arm, and a club on his hip. And he
I will say, Cobra, go back to your campaign. No, I will get up.
a joke that the audience doesn't get.
So funny. Well, yes. The audience right now, I think, might get it. We're small enough still that the audience does, in fact, get it.
I will go. I will knock. I will pound on the wall and shout, Braun,
Lizard.
the lizard people are real.
Does this wake me up?
You can see that this lizard creature is looking into the room, looking side to side, and as it spots you, and you look at, and your eyes lock, it hisses towards you. What do you do? Ron, roll a perception check with disadvantage.
I lock eyes with it, and then I try to approach it as slowly as possible.
4. I'm still asleep. Yup.
Make a. Are you attempting to be friendly towards it?
I'm not attempting to give it the idea that I would harm it. That's for sure.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Dang.
So you slowly just like move the sheets over, throw your legs over to the side, slip them into a pair of black slippers that are just sitting there, stand up, and almost mechanically walk over and stand in front of the window and look at this large creature that is just holding itself outside your window. And it watches you do this whole thing as you just like move with no ill intent whatsoever. And it's looking at you with like this strange sort of curiosity as you're doing this. It almost like expected you to be scared or aggressive immediately. But since you're just, you know, especially Benjamin, stone cold faced, he's kind of like, there doesn't seem to be any aggressive movements right now. He's just kind of like watching you.
I guess I wouldn't be able to understand this creature, would I?
You haven't heard it say anything.
Can you... I will ask... What is your name?
With a natural 20, you hear back, what languages do you speak?
Abyssal, Common, Elvish, and Infernal.
You don't understand this language.
Will be very curious to see spells. No mind reading.
Give him a rat. A rat at him.
I don't think I have any more. I ate them
You
all.
ate them all? That's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
He's skinny, but he has one of those like
No,
super.
I do.
metabolisms.
I do have one burnt rat. I will offer him one burnt rat.
Make another
you
persuasion
wanna
check.
talk about mothers.
Talk about hers.
Sorry.
9.
Its claws still sunk into the wood around the window. You pull out this burnt rat, this rat that has just been scored and barbecued from like 2 or 3 days ago.
I'll just
2
place
days
it on the windowsill and then lift my hands like this so it knows that I'm not trying anything.
It looks down at it. Even the lizard looks disgusted at your diet and goes and just jumps off of the windowsill and begins to move towards the trees. And at this point, you see 2 other lizards join this one, leaping from what looks like Braun's
Lizard.
window
Lizard.
as they both flee into the trees
Interesting.
and eventually disappear from your sight, running towards the jungle.
Oh, okay. I will go to Braun's room and not knock and just walk in.
Do I notice that he's even
And
walking?
I will get within just an inch of his face.
You see Braun completely like sprawled out across the bed, across the 2 beds that are there. No, just completely disorganized. The sheets are all over the place. Just
Yeah, and I'll get within an
Excuse me.
inch of his face and just keep saying, Braun, 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 until he answers me.
Braun, whatever dream that you were having was then interrupted by an individual just going Braun, 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 and getting closer and closer until your eyes open and Benjamin is just standing in front of you, just face to face.
Benedict, I'm indecent. I'm gonna pull my I'm in my chonies, so I'm gonna pull my blanket up over my nuts and be like,
Ron
What?
covers his nipples.
yeah, dude, I'm indecent. He grabs his boobs.
Chonies.
Chonies is underwear. That's how.
Oh.
That's yeah.
Am I too American for that, or?
Yes.
Got it.
wrong. No, wrong brown, Caleb. It's okay.
Wrong.
You're just
Alright.
the wrong brown.
Okay.
You're a different brown. Don't worry.
I will not
Heller?
understand. I'm not gonna understand the reference because I sleep in my suit. So
He's sleepy. He keeps that thing on him.
Benjamin Nether.
He laid
He doesn't have a
down.
scent. He doesn't smell. He doesn't sweat. He doesn't.
Oh yeah.
well,
He is a corpse.
So what are the two of you doing?
Benedict.
but
what do you do
yes,
here?
I needed to tell you something.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You said you were decent, so I was
Holy
waiting for you.
shit, Benedict. It is 2 a.m. and I am half-ass naked in my bed. What is going on?
I love the fact that no one says each other's names right. Besides, for the most part, if I don't call you guys by nickname, I'm the only one that says your guys' names correct.
I'm convinced that you all don't know your own names. So.
I call Benjamin. I just call Ron Brian because he calls everyone else by the wrong name.
And then you call Roxy, so it's.
Yeah.
I do call Roxy.
Yeah.
He thinks she's the only smart one.
No,
Only
it's
one
because
smart enough to know.
it's because her name only has 4 letters. You guys, I can't fucking read.
There's too
Read.
many syllables.
There's too many syllables in your guys' name. Of course I'm gonna forget it, dude. I
Bron,
can't.
there's also vowels.
Braun when he sees more than one vowel in a name. Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god.
His ability
Okay.
to read only goes to. It's all based off of Braun, so it's only 5 letters. Anything past
Yeah.
that is.
Anything that is past 5 letters, good luck. It is what I say it is. It is what I say it is.
This is especially funny to me as a DM because when we were creating Braun, I originally asked Becca, I was like, "Can Braun read?" And she goes, "Yes." And now it's completely
Yes.
devolved.
No, I never said yes. I said Braun. Wait, I can't say it because it's kind of a thing
okay,
with my
yeah,
storyline,
no,
I
I
guess,
get what
but
you're saying.
You remember what I said? I learned how to read under very shitty circumstances.
Yeah, under very specific
So-
circumstances.
Yeah,
So Link
well, I would
said-
say shitty.
Link said, what if Braun has an entirely different birth name, but because his name is more than 4 letters, he can't read it and just guessed? What if his name is actually Brian?
My name is Bronjamin.
Okay.
Well done, Link.
Bronedict. Bronedict.
All right. What the hell were you two talking about?
I was trying to fucking figure that out, and he wouldn't spit it out. That's exactly what I'm saying, Caleb. What the hell are we talking about? Holy shit.
I don't want you to be alarmed, but I'm afraid that the lizardmen are real. They were standing at your windowsill as well as mine, just watching us slumber.
I'm gonna look over at the window and back at him and say, Did anyone else happen to see the lizards?
No? Why,
Right.
do you ask?
Are they still out there?
Of course not. They ran into the jungle.
Should we chase after him?
I am kind of curious.
What
Just
do you
trying
think they'd be
to
good for
compete.
your experiments?
I was trying to communicate with one, but I do not understand that language.
Okay, so would you like to go after them? Should we go after them? I'm still not convinced that you actually saw them. But
Braun is just
if
in his
you-
room. Why are we here?
I'm literally like, I was sleeping. Now there's lizards in the window, and I'm in my chonies, and
Chonies, that's
I don't know
what
what's
we
going
call
on.
them.
Chonies.
Chonies.
Chonies technically isn't a word in this story because there's no Spanish, as previously discussed.
I need you to cover Chonies.
I was about to make a really bad joke. I was about to make a really bad joke.
Throw on your clothes and follow me.
Okay, I'm gonna put my pants on, my socks and shoes,
And throw on your clothes. Okay, I'm gonna put my pants on.
and my wig.
And I'm done.
Pasties that look like real nipples, but
And
they're
my-
just actually pasties.
My nipples are too sensitive to be out in the open air.
You just got
He ain't
stickers
got no
with nipples
nipples.
drawn on them.
He got no nipples.
Every now and then you wake up and it's a little too hot.
We're not changing the character art again.
Ron with nipple tassels.
Ugh.
Just trying to put my pants on and walk out. Okay. Don't-
Ron's over
That
here. I'm
wasn't
just
me.
trying to put my pants on.
We're talking about my nipples and my chonies, and if Spanish is in D&D because where is Spain? Anyways, put my pants on and we go outside.
Alrighty. So, y'all are
You
heading
said
out
this.
into the jungle?
You said this window was open, right?
It was not.
Oh, can it open? I'll just go out this
Is there
window.
any he just
Uh,
aren't we on the
okay,
second floor?
you're on the second floor.
All right,
He's like,
we'll
"Oh,
go.
okay, fine."
We'll go the way you're supposed to then.
we'll go down the stairs and out the front door like people, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head downstairs and march out the front door.
I want
and
to head in. I want to lead him into the direction that they ran into the jungle.
Okay, the jungle, I said that they were running to the jungle. The jungle is probably about like maybe 600 feet away from the house. There's still
Okay.
quite a bit
Like-
of like farmland, like cleared out area around you. Places that it was literally clear cutted, deforested around this mansion in order to make it to where they could grow crops and or livestock. And so you watch them begin to run that direction. At this point, as you guys step out, you look in that direction and you don't see them out there.
I would like to look for traces of them, evidence of them. To find
Tracks?
them, to track them. Yes, track.
Mhm. Okay, go ahead and roll a survival check.
Nat 20, baby.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Well, with Benjamin giving you a location as to where they ran off and the direction, it's not even it doesn't even take you a second thought. You don't even have to look down at, like, kneel down at the ground and examine. You're just standing there and you go, that's not
Lizard
a human
track.
Yeah, that's not a human footprint.
I'm on it like a fucking tracking dog.
And you can see 3 sets of these clawed footprints running out through the fields, over the fences, and out towards the jungle.
Suddenly see Ron just stand really still and go,
We can't hear you. Sorry. What was
Point. I'm
I said all of a
pointing with
sudden
my
you see
nose.
Braun go really still and just go,
that? Which way are they going? Ding!
All right, let's go, boy.
Becca's trying to figure out how Braun would respond to being talked like a dog.
I know how I want to respond, but I'm playing a big dumb idiot.
Ron, all of a sudden, I have a gun.
Braun pulls out a Glock. Okay.
All right. So what are the two of you up to?
Following tracks to see
All
where
right.
they lead to.
At this point, it's about 10 o'clock at night for you guys. Probably approaching like 11. And you guys decide to walk with nothing but moonlight out towards the jungle.
And a
Luckily,
torch.
I can see good into. Oh, but you can't, huh?
That's why I said and a torch. I didn't think
Walk.
about that.
So
I'm holding your hand. I'm holding your hand, and you're just walking me blindly through.
say once you
I
get away
have-
from the lights of the house, it does get harder to track without any lights, without being able to see very well.
I will grab one of my. Prestidigitation can light something up, can't it?
Yeah,
oh
I have
no,
a
it's got a.
torch, so-
It can light a torch up if you have a torch.
Yeah.
I have a torch.
Okay.
All right. So you're wielding a torch, Braun.
Yeah.
It ignites fairly easily, and you are able to use that light and those tracks to take you out deeper into the jungle. And two
Lead
of
the
you,
way.
in the middle of the night, leave the safety of the home and out into the jungle.
Cue Guns and Roses.
Oh, there's Tidal City. I was like, where are we on this big map?
As you continue to march out there, you eventually get to the edge of the jungle. And their tracks are getting harder and harder to follow in that jungle. Go ahead and roll me another survival check, Ron.
Oof, 11.
11. You get about, let's say, 60 feet into the jungle, and then you start to lose their tracks. They start to get muddied over. You notice that they're starting to move, starting to like climb along the tree lines and stuff like that instead of running along the ground. And it's harder and harder to follow them. And eventually, you lose the trail.
Benedict,
Yes.
I fear they've gone. I cannot find I cannot find the trail anymore. So maybe we call out to them. Did he give you a name?
Something like. Ooh, glass, laugh, musu.
That's a lot of syllables.
Call him Jeff.
Were there vowels in there?
How many vowels were in that?
Just try to scream it or yell it. I do not yell.
Okay, I'm just gonna start like like making incoherent like yelling noises like not yelling noises like I'm trying to make a name, but I'm just saying a whole bunch of letters put together, kind of like I'm casting a loud spell but trying to call upon something. We're gonna get
That
jumped
scene
by something
from
else.
Bruce Almighty with the typing.
Yeah.
And the dude just starts talking gibberish on camera.
Exactly. I'm trying to say this guy's name as best as Benedict
you act
told
that
me
out
what
for
it
us,
was,
please?
but no.
I refuse.
Becca said, "You're not catching me lacking."
Link says I accidentally summoned a demon. Yeah, that would
Yeah.
happen. That would happen.
New improv technique. No, fuck you.
I'm a
so
great storyteller.
as you
What can I
start,
say?
as you start just just making a whole bunch of noises, you all wait for a second as the jungle quiets with the night, and then you start to hear something. the shifting of branches, the moving of plants and shrubbery. And then you look over and you can see what looks like a large humanoid with a long tail sort of squatting up in a tree looking down at you. And you see another one. And you see another one.
I'm gonna point and I'm gonna go, holy shit, there are lizard people.
And then down on the
Hello.
ground, you see 3 more. And you start to hear Urakahina Holo as you look around. And there are about 9 of them walk around you in a circle. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
I fucking knew it was coming,
Start checking
Caleb.
those
I
rats.
knew it. I saw
Yeah,
it in
start
your
throwing those
eyes.
rats. They don't like those rats. For the rat.
Sorry,
Well, it's 'cause you
guys.
give 'em
My
burnt ones, not
voice
fresh
is not able to
ones.
carry this for a whole lot longer. But so we are going to have to call it for tonight and start it up fresh next week. Hopefully, I will be back at 100% and we can dive into this hardcore. So, thank you everyone for being here, and we will see what kind of adventures Benjamin and Braun get up to next week.
Roasted lizard.
We're
Lizard
gonna
feast.
die.
Bye,
Oh.
guys.
Oh,